Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm with your Mayor Kuros Paladin. And I noticed during the loading of this city a missing prop, and my Ford World Headquarters, the glass house, has just disappeared. The asset just kind of disappeared. Don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to check the workshop, see what happened, but apparently Ford decided to leave Knight's Helm and Detroit as well, because I'm pretty certain my Knight's Gauntlet city, I also had it in, it will also be missing from there. Alas, I guess that's what happens with these mods. I also noticed two mods disappeared. I also had a cruise ship, the DFDS line, and that seems to have disappeared as well. So, I don't know. Anyhow, something that I was thinking about, possibility, is do I have... Yes, I do have a ferry route here. So I was thinking about possibly putting in a ferry stop over here near Woodvale. I'm going to... As much as I think the weather is great, I'm getting rid of it. The rain just gets in the way. Okay. So let's... I want to put down a ferry stop here. I don't know how I'm going to connect it, but we'll figure something out. So let's go ahead. I need to lower the key where it's going to be near. Or I should say... Oh, this will be interesting. Where are my existing ones? Hang on. I know I've got one around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, they are ridiculously high. I'll just have to leave it ridiculously high over here at Woodvale then. Okay. So I will not adjust that. Sorry, I was adjusting my volume. Okay, so I want a ferry, just a ferry stop. Yep, there we go. Do I want it at the end of the road? Do I want to move it? We'll move it just slightly off the road. Or not at the end of that road, but on a road like this. So, right there should be good. Okay. We're going to use touch this. We're going to, boom, change Finch Street. There we go. Because we want to have something that looks a little nicer. We're going to upgrade it. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to bring this road down. So this is the city, or not the city, this is the region that I was working on prior. Woodvale. Alright, and yeah, that's just, no, that's not going to work out well. Alright, let's go ahead and get this to a little bit better looking here. There we go. Okay. And yeah, there's no power there. We had our great power shortage in the last episode that took our population way down. We're mostly recovered, but I just was not paying attention. Something went wonky with my power distribution. And, oh, it wasn't power distribution. I had lost the connectors, that's right. And all of this didn't have power, and then most of them all moved out, so... Okay. So back over here on Woodvale, which I still had to come up with another name for it, because there already is a Woodvale. I don't know why it's put me in tunnel mode. Look at that, minus 10. What is going on? Okay, right there. Okay, so I just want to kind of follow the river here. To right there. Out to here. And if I connect... Yeah, sure, I'll connect. Boom, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. I need to adjust my ferry stops. Now, can I just drag this one? Ferry stop. Yes, I can. but I don't want to drag it that way. So I have a ferry stop that comes out here. I have one that comes in. It goes through and then goes over there. And then I have the other ferry right here. Comes up, goes here. Down this way. Is there a terminal or anything over here? No. Oh, way down here. So it should do this, but it wants to do it really weird. It wants to go all the way to the end and then turn around. Oh, I see why. Because it has to be on that. Oh, dear goodness. Alright. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. What if... Okay, this ferry comes down here. What if... And no, because then it's going to be really long. Darn it, there's no way to... Yeah, because it turns around there. Okay. Darn. Oh, I kind of put myself into a corner here, didn't I? Why does it have to be so frickin' arg? I can't just come in and continue on. I can figure this out. I can. Alright. So it goes here, here, and here. It just has those three. So what if instead I change it? Nope, because that's on a different side. I could go here, here, here. And then something stupid like that. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Alright, let's think about this. Here, here. And that's what it's trying to do. Ugh. Maybe I won't have a ferry stop there then. Oh, I'm agonizing over something and I'm running into analysis paralysis. Why must ferry routes be so starg? So seriously, if I wanted to go like from there to here, yeah, it's gonna do it the really wonky way. Oh yeah, I could do that. But it has to make the stupid little turnaround. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Come on. This isn't rocket surgery. It comes down here. It's gotta turn around here. These are the problem. Okay. I can't loop around. Because I've got that inbound and I've got that inbound. And then I don't have any outbound. What if... No. Okay. You know what? This was a waste of time. I didn't realize that ferry stops were that restrictive. I don't want it to do a stupid... what it was trying to do, which is from here, come all the way around here, turn around, and then do... It's just, okay, let's take the scenic route. Which just seems really kind of, I don't know. Come on, drag to add a new stop. You know, it won't do it. Come on. Drag to add a new stop. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we'll see how well it works out. Unpause. Alright. So, let's go ahead. I gotta work on this road. It needs a little bit more sloping here. There we go, that's better. Over here, let's get this sloped down a little bit. Okay, that works. Alright. Next. Covered with that, I just had to get power out there. I could get possibly some residential, although there's no demand for residential at the moment. We could put a little park over here. Right across the street. Maybe. Maybe not. Slope too steep. Okay. Alright. Landscape tool. Soften terrain. Brush size. And let's drop this down a little bit. Let's level this out just a little bit here. Okay. Now let's see if we can put down a park. Yay! Alright. So I set a park and I want it right across the street. There we go. And then last but not least, just to make it easy for the pedestrians, a crosswalk. Now, Woodvale would not have buses. Buses are for, are for the plebes. But I think they might have a subway stop if there's a line I can extend. The one from KHX? No. Darn it, I loop back on that one. That one loops up. All my subway lines, I mean, I do have the one that goes through Venice. So if I did that... I put a park and a park. Yep, I have parks on either side. Oh no, there's right here. Okay. I'll put just on the vanilla one. Except I want it on that road. There we go. Come on. Okay. Not where I would like it, but... I'm gonna have this stupid thing where it's gonna stick out the sides again too, isn't it? Ooh, they were not happy about that. Come on. Oh, because it's gonna bring the undesirables in, I'll bet. Okay, connect up to that. Please don't give me a problem here. Alright, so come out from here. We'll go to about there. From here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of shenanigans here. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna actually... Yikes. Alright, let's go see if we can get underneath. Come on. And doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get underneath. Unless I go... Well, that is the maximum I can go down. 27 meters. And I have a cat buddy in my hand, which is not making things easy. Oh, 36 meters. Alright, let's do a little bit more here. Just out that way. And then connect up to this. It's just taking so long to do this stuff. Alright. Okay. And did I destroy... Okay, there we go. I thought I destroyed the line. Good. So let's drag this over to Woodvale. Hun. Okay. Just a moment. I had to move a cat. There we go. Ah, I love my cat, I love my cat, I love my cat. Okay. 15 minutes in, and all I've done is put down a subway line and a really terribly planned out ferry. Alright, let's put some unsightly power lines over here. So from here to here to here. Give them power. Anybody actually using it? No. I don't know if it has to have power for them to actually use it, though. You're just sitting there. Okay, maybe it did have to have power. Huh. Oh, 4 people. And somebody actually used it. Huh. Okay. Anyhow, okay. Last thing I want to do, let's just extend this out here so that people don't use this as a through. Because I have the Old Town, I think it is. Which means you're not allowed to drive through. We don't want people visiting. Unless you're buying at our boutiques and other things. So we'll just call it, what the heck, Snootyville. There we go, okay. Alright, well, Snootyville is doing its thing. Let's just verify the rest of the city isn't without power. Okay. Looking good. Yep. Okay. Snootyville. And we're up to 294,680, so actually, I say up. That's like up 7 since I started the episode. Oh well. Because my note here was 294,677, and it's going down. Oh well, it just happens. We're getting more seniors again. People age. Ooh, a lot of crime at the Luxor. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if I've got some mod issues going on. I have noticed, I think there was an update to Skylines, and I think it's broke a couple of mods. I just find it weird that, like, the entire city, this thing is saying the crime rate is high. There goes a police car. So it took care of it, apparently. But, okay. It's all the people that are, because Ford left. They're upset. So Industry Pier, my little petroleum area, I wanted to get the sea lane in through here, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think the game is just, not going to cooperate and not allow me to build one in through here. No matter what I do, I'm going to get this water required message. Even though there is water there. And I already tried lowering, and that obviously was, had some interesting effects. But yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get my shipping lane to go through here, unfortunately. And it's saying water required, so it's not the bridge height. It just doesn't think that there's enough water. And I'm a little bit disappointed about that. It would be really nice to be able to bring some ships up here and have a terminal over here where they could just pick up freight. Alas, that won't happen. I don't even know if this end would work. Yeah. Yep, I just constantly get water required. I mean, there's water. It's right there. It's right there. There's water all around. And even anarchy doesn't do anything. Oh well, so I flooded out the crescent, the fertile crescent, for nothing apparently. Oh well. Oh, yep, see now here we go. These underwater power lines are truly not underwater. So am I going to have that same problem again? I am. It's going to flood out and I'm going to lose power here. Look, this one already flooded out. I just don't want power lines over the water. They are so unsightly. I guess what I could do, alright, I could try this for power lines. I need to get out of tunnel mode. Oh no, I'm not in tunnel mode, okay. I could just kind of like sneak them in here where they wouldn't be visible. And since there aren't any ships coming through here, it doesn't matter. So let's do this. Okay. I'm trying to get it. Come on, this is like really, it wants to snap like that. There we go. Okay. Just get rid of all this. There we go. Okay, in fact, I'm going to redo this. Alright, because I don't want the snapping. Boom, okay. I mean, they're unsightly, but I guess in the median, you wouldn't normally, you know, do this for real because you don't want traffic knocking them down and then causing more problems, but boom, okay. I have redundancy here now, and it kind of hides them. The bridge hides them. But I really don't want power lines going over to Boblo Island. And I may lose power on Boblo Island now. Or no, it looks like this one's okay. Just this one, for some reason, this one wants to flood. What happens if I try to raise it? Maybe that's what I have to do, just raise them. They're invisible, so... Okay. We'll see how well that works. But I am going to put one more down over here because... I need yeah, see, that one's flooding now. Boom, okay. So what I'm going to do, just like I did with the other ones... there we go. I can't see anything, but... Alright, and then this one, I don't need that one. Oh, maybe I did. Alright, let's try this. Let's just move one there. Nope, I did need one there. Raise that. I guess I could put another one right there. Okay. Alright. Covered power, so I don't have to worry about it being lost. Speaking of power, let's just check. Yep, we're fine there. Water and sewage, doing fine. Okay. Only things I really care about. Traffic, 74%. In a city of this size, I'm okay with that. Tangle Town, is just because it's all industrial. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty darn flooded. In fact, what I probably should do is have this be in freight only, now that I think about it, and not allow any whatchamacall through here, just passenger. Although I don't really see any passenger. That's all freight. So, oh, there's not even traffic lights here, are there? No, there's not. So I guess it's just a yield, right? Where's my signage? Yeah, that's all I did. Okay, there's no... It's just a yield sign here. Okay, but that shouldn't be preventing people from getting out. They don't have to wait for anything, yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I see what the problem is. Right here, they're cutting off this lane. The middle lane is cutting off the outer lane. Because watch, like this truck right here. Yep, just cut off everybody, and then this U-Load cargo van. Okay, I see what's going on. So I can take care of this, I think. Let me pause. So we do this. And you are no longer available. And then this lane goes there. This lane goes there. Okay. And then I'll probably just move the problem to back here now. Watch. Yep. I just moved the problem. Okay, there are other things to do, so pause. I have a possibility. The asymmetrical road. And basically, you get on this stretch going towards the freeway, you have to stay in your lane. No cutting people off. So you guys that were trying to cut off, guess what? You're stuck. You got to go the wrong way now. Okay. As far as this goes, that's just a lot of traffic coming inbound. But there we go. That's moving a lot smoother now. Yep, the asymmetrical roads, I like them. They're useful for things like this. Because, yeah, I definitely want 3 lanes coming in, because we can see. In fact, I should probably... let me watch what happens here. What's going on with the right lane? See, they're all just turning. There needs to be a right turn on red policy. But I am going to here. So you have to turn into one of these. You can go straight. And then you have to turn, but you can go into any of these. There we go. Actually, what I really should have done, now that I think about it, where are you all going? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to modify that slightly. Okay, this lane goes here. This lane can no longer go here. That might help a little bit. Because now it allows more traffic to turn. Because before I only had 1 lane turning, now I have 2. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of shenanigans as they figure things out back here. Down here... Okay, I'm really getting into micromanaging, and I know I find it funny that I said with Project High Rise I don't like to micromanage, and yet here I am micromanaging lane management. But this is a type of micromanagement that I can deal with. There we go, okay. So they're going to figure themselves out. It's moving smoother. There's just a heck of a lot of traffic coming in, and then it's just this intersection. And of course, everybody trying to get the heck out of here, too. What the heck was that? You just did a... That was weird. I might have to put a programmed light in here and have dedicated left-hand turns, it looks like. Or protected lefts, as they say. Well, why not? Okay. So, pause. We're going to go in here. Oh, that isn't what I wanted. I just got rid of them. There we go. Okay, so we're going to try this. We'll see how well this works out. Okay. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. There we go. Okay. So minimum time 10, maximum time 15. I don't know. Oh. Let's edit that. So I can do this a couple of ways. Oh. Oh, what? I can do this a couple of ways. I can just accidentally close. Okay, there we go. Do I want protected lefts? Or do I just want to let this lane go? This direction go? Oh, I have to edit. There we go. So I just say all the inbound traffic has right away. And just let it do its thing. We'll drop that from 8 to 12. Save. Then when that's done, oh, while that's going on, hang on, they're all going, so while that's going on, these guys can still make right-hand turns. And they can, these guys, nope, they have to stop and wait. They can't do anything. Okay, so save that. Next step. Okay, we're gonna put everybody back, so they were in, so the next step is, I'd kind of like to let traffic continue flowing that was flowing. So I could do something like this. Except I gotta turn around and look at this. There we go. Right. So that's perspective, yeah. Forward and right, forward and right. Forward and right, forward and right, forward and right. So allow forwards and rights. Forward. And yeah. And we'll do the same thing, 8-12. Then we're going to add a protected. So now they have all direction. They have to stop. Let me just think here. They can now turn right. Add that. Now I got to let my cross traffic have a chance here. So now you all have to stop. Do I want... So you're straight there, there. So you can still turn right. So we're going to let them, same thing, they're going to be protected. but they're not going to have the through that they had before. And we're going to drop this to be a little bit less. I'm just coming up with arbitrary numbers here. And then last but not least, we're going to put kind of the mirror of that in. 610, add that. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. And let's watch as I make the world burn now. Okay, they all got to clear out first. There we go. So see, now all the traffic coming in can just clear the heck out of there. I don't know why they're stopping. Okay. Oh, I know why they were stopping. This was filled up. That's why. Okay. So now you can see straight across. Alright, we have a bus that's in the way. So that bus didn't do anybody any favors there. And there's another bus right behind it. Yeah, this is going to back up quite a bit, unfortunately. But let's see if it clears out now. Alright. It is mostly cleared out. It did fairly good. Alright, well, it's not going to bring the traffic down. I know that. I'm at that point in this game where, you know, I can do these little fiddle things, but this is just red over here just because it's industrial. Although over here is a little concerning. And I understand what's going on. It's all the freight traffic. Yikes. All that freight traffic. Yeah, I didn't do anybody any favors by allowing freight to go that way. I wonder, where are they all going? They're going this way. Oh, they're trying to get to this freeway. Huh. I mean, I could make it really inconvenient for the freight trucks and just say no freight on this bridge. I could do that. Or I could somehow get... Oh, these are houses over here, darn it. Okay. Well, that was my problem with Tangle Town, is I put down a freight area, and of course it's doing... I'm sorry, an industrial area, and it's doing what industrial areas do, which is generate buco loads of trucks, and I can see the results of that. They're trying to get to Raimi Arcade, Eleusis, and they're trying to get to this freeway, which they're probably trying to get over to here. And them. I was kind of hoping they would just go straight over here to this, but they're being sneaky and they're going through here. I don't know if I want to cut this off from freight. I really don't. If I do cut it off, then this bridge becomes... I mean, this bridge has no purpose at that point. Okay, click. Oh, okay, wrong button. Wow. I hope I didn't actually... Okay. That's what I want. Gosh, it took me like 8 tries. So, I mean, I could just do it. And just say no freight is allowed. And let's see what happens. Let's see if that forces them this way. Or are they going to find another way to do it? You know what? They're probably going to sneak... Oh no, because it's this bottleneck right here. Alright, well... I will have to come back a little bit later to see what happens, because all this traffic that's currently there will want to still go through. Okay. Any other real heavy spots? Yeah, these roundabouts will always be heavy. You know, this area right here will always be heavy. Freight. So again, these are all freight areas, so yep, they're going to be heavy. Crate factory, freight, so yep, heavy. What is, this is, yep, industrial, so it's going to be heavy. So, aside from like right here, going into Rotunda from the freeway, so my main drag into Rotunda from this freeway is pretty busy. But otherwise, my traffic isn't too bad. I gotta say, for a city this size, 73, 74 isn't bad. I'm happy with it. Let's go take a look at Snootyville. How is Snootyville doing? We actually put one ferry passenger each week. Is there anybody on this ferry? And nobody on this ferry. And there is one person waiting. So apparently Snootyville didn't really care for the ferry. Oh well. Just the way things happen. And our population has gone way down, 3,000 or so. But, oh well, that's what happens. Been going a little long here, folks, so I'm going to say that's it for this episode. I hope you all had a great time watching. I will see all of you in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. Take care, and bye!